there, Chelle. And Clint is, I think he went down to the road to get a package that they delivered. So, I'm going to show you real quick how I put these together. This is my last one. So, I was talking to my friend. She's like, but how did you put them together? And I was like, I'm so glad you said that, because my idea was to put them all together inside, you know, like in front of the TV. And I thought, well, yeah, you guys are going to want to know how I decorated them. So, that's what we are going to do right now, is I'm going to show you what we did. So, I did make a few things off camera, because I just felt like, I know I said I was going to keep these pretty simple, but I felt like they were too, sorry, I felt like they were too empty. So I I put more work on myself, which is fine, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So I am going to put in, of course I forgot that's okay, we can use things. It's chilly today. Put in my lace. So what I did, I used Fabri-Tac because it was just so easy. But I think I left it inside. So the first thing I did is I just added the lace. So this was a double lace and I cut it in half. So I would have room for enough, I guess I should say, for all the journals. So, and a tip when you're doing lace, put it on one side and then you can maneuver it to where you want it to be on the other side, and make sure that it is, probably run in and grab that Fabri-Tac, straight. So that's just an easy tip, and then I just kind of run my fingers over it a couple of times to make sure it stays really nice. Let me go grab that. Okay, so that should be fine. So then what I would do, I'm putting 6 in each one of these, and this is the middle of the signature. And so I went to my coffee dye piece right next, because they all pretty much have the same amount of papers and all that in there. So, and then by kind of explaining it a little bit, hopefully the flip throughs won't take super long time. These will be going up on Sunday, July the 2nd. Not sure about the time yet. Oh, I think I'm going to put them up sometime after noon. I'm not going to put them up directly at noon. It might be 1, I don't know. But sometime tomorrow afternoon is when they will go up. So, and then that's kind of the center, and then I just kind of looked through and found another one kind of in the center, either over here or over there, and then just put another one. And these I didn't cut down, so I'm going to have to cut them down. So my lace shows. But yeah, hours and hours yesterday putting these guys together. Yeah. So, did I check that? I don't even know. And then I just do a really kind of smoothing. Let me check it. Yeah, I must have. And then I go to the other side, which looks like this one. So I'll put one here. I kind of, after doing so many of them, I mean, this is number 12. I kind of got into rhythm. So some of the first ones might not be exactly the same. but they're all going to have pretty much the same components in them. So, I thought I would just show you guys that. One reason I'm not putting them up today is because I did not finish tags and stuff, and you know, I could just say, oh, I'll put tags in here, but I just wanted to make sure. Definitely need to trim that down. Like everything's done at once and ready to go. So I thought we'd just make a video and see how much we can get done today. This morning. It is early. 7:30. So that's a good thing. I plan on making a couple of videos today and maybe take, you know, a day off and work on cleaning my house. Kind of slacking after I've been working on these journals. And then kind of fold this up, and then I look for something kind of in the center, which is this one, and I should have one more piece of lace. Might still be in my bag. Where's my bag? Where did I put it? Okay, let me go look for it. I am not sure where I put it. So I'm going to cut this down just to show you guys too. Oh, these are Clint's. I better make sure those make it back inside. So this is the lace. I just cut it in half. I think it's like a ribbon lace, and it works fine. And by gluing it down, it's not going to come unraveled or anything. Did I do that right? Let me check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I just don't want to, I want to make sure, you know, they all have it in there. Oh, I tell you guys. Okay, so I did have this little piece of ribbon. Each one of them should have a matching ribbon with their little, just so cute. I love those. They turned out pretty cute. Okay, and then each one of them will have a fabric flip that matches the inside of the cover. I had leftovers. So, but the first thing I do is, I'm not sure yet where I want to put that, and I will come back and trim those, but oh, okay, I was thinking I can't find this I cover with one of the pieces of ephemera, so this one. And what I did is I made this big pocket. So it's just a sheet of paper, and I'm just going to, and I did use Fabri-Tac for this because the music paper is kind of glossy, and I just want to make sure it's going to stay fine, you know. Seems to be working. But you can't really journal on that, and I thought it needs more Edith Holden, so just cut down one of these for each one. So I do have that. Some of the papers are kind of wrinkled, but I just kind of work them through. But yeah, they ended up taking a lot longer than I thought, which is fun. I do want to trim this down. Let me grab my, just because when I put this one together, I hadn't trimmed them yet. I have this nifty little, I don't know where this came from. I think it was from my scrapbooking days, but it's perfect for that. So I'm going to trim that down. I'm going to trim this one down, which I didn't do on the one pocket, but that's okay. Just because it's just a little long. And then of course the other ends. Good thing is we get to rest at least until like Thursday, because with the way the holiday falls, we don't have any jobs yet until Thursday, so that's a good thing. And I'm already anxious to start on my next set of journals. Actually, I can trim this one down just a little. So this one will have I kind of have an idea for a little journaling card for all these. These big pockets. So that will take a little bit of time to make. But man, this little cutter is perfect for this. In the journal trimming. My problem is I keep thinking, oh, I want to add this and this and this and this. So, okay, so here I did add something pretty much on all of them. I'm going to go ahead and trim those because they're going to bother me. I just let the glue sit up just for a couple of minutes. And I will have a little goodie bag that will go with all these. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put in there. But I know I'll have some scraps and maybe a couple of pages of Edith Holden. You know, because I want you to be able to decorate. So they will be. But yeah, I kind of went overboard with my decorating. I was like, let's add one more thing. Wait, let's add one more thing. And like I said, I still have things to add. So, but I'll show you everything else that's going in. Okay, so we got all those. And then, like I said, this one, I'm going to put something here. So, some of them I put like this one here, just because I think it's, you know, it's pretty close to the front, and it's just a really cute piece. So, I did put those in. And someone said they loved it because it showcases Lida's tatting. And that was my plan. I kind of designed it just for her tatting because I wanted it to showcase it, you know. And before I start my other journals, my next set, I want to clean up everything and keep my studio fairly clean and organized, because I think whenever we're working on things, we tend to pull things out, you know, all over the place. I know I do. And then I can kind of organize it a little bit and feel like I'm ready for another project. So we might just move on to like ephemera or something. We are going to do eclectic journals, and I am going to make some TNs too. So okay, so then I'm going to go, see, we already put that one here, but like this one, I don't have one of those on the other ones, so I probably will put something there to kind of cover that up. So maybe the one thing, this, I mean, that'll be perfect actually. And then I have like a little place for a tag on those, so I need to, oh man. Pay attention, Michelle. Okay, I don't want that to glue down. I want this one. But yeah, so maybe I will, I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot, sorry. This will be cute, and of course I'll have to make something to go under this and inside of it for each one. I do have an idea for the inside of the main part. So I do have an idea for here. I need just something simple there. I am going to try to go pretty simple with the tags and stuff, but then I also need something under there. So that's 3 pieces right there that we're going to be having to add on. So let's see. I have this. Oh, you guys didn't see this either, did you? I tell you, I just ended up, I was like, oh, I gotta have something else. I gotta have something else. So, I'll show you what this is. Yeah, Lindsay, it was a good idea for me to show things because you guys haven't seen things that I made, huh? She's like, but you gotta show it. And I still want to do like a little bit of decorating. This one's really plain, so I'll probably end up decorating it. And by not rushing myself, I can do that today, you know. So I'm going to kind of look at, you know, a page that this would work. So what I did is, of course I don't have it on that one, hold on. Put a piece of white background, which I think is, so I just want to trim this. And then we made these in our secret journaling spots. Can't remember who the original person was. I think it's String and Scissors or something, but I'm not sure. But then I changed it to, and I'll show you guys here in a minute. Much calmer out here because the cats. I tell ya, I'm just not used to working around cats anymore, I guess. Okay, so this, it will be like a pocket. And then these are going to flip open. And some of them did kind of go over, but not too bad. So if I can, I'll put it over just a little bit. So this will go like this. So I just need to make sure I have glue on the right side. And it's just going to be a pocket. So I doubled up on that just so that I could have a good place for a pocket. Yep, I think that will work. So yeah, I will definitely need some kind of decoration there. But yeah, it's such a fun little journaling spot, you know. So I did make those, pretty simple. And then I made these. These are just a little side pocket thing. And I try to go back and forth to make sure I have things in the front of the journal as well as in the back of the journal. This one's very simple. I don't think I'm going to decorate any of them. But if I'm flipping through it and I think, oh, that needs something, I'll add something. Like I said, my idea is to do a quick flip through of all of them. Just so you can see. I mean, so I don't know how long that's going to take. It might have to be a 2-parter. I don't know. And then I have these. And I still haven't decided what to do. I might just include them and then let you guys figure it out. I don't even know why I have so many of them. So, and things like this, I put aside to put in these journals. So, and then what I do is I've just been putting it like in the front. because I wasn't sure, and then when I'm actually going in decorating, I can kind of look at that and say, oh yeah, I'm going to put a little bit more glue here. It should attach and then straighten that corner out. But yeah, that's what I had intended with Mom's tatting, is I wanted to kind of showcase them. So that was a cool thing. So now I need to put in my fabric flip. So I have been putting that on like a coffee dyed page. Fabric flip, it's just decoration so that you can lift it up, you can journal under it. So I had Mom cut those for me. Some of them cover the whole page, some of them don't. Then I'm just fabric tacking them in. You could sew them in if you wanted. Most people nowadays are kind of familiar with fabric flips, if you know. And then what I do is I would grab a piece of lace. Might be a different piece than this, but essentially they're all kind of the same. Just so much easier. I mean, not the same colors. I really tried to make them as individual as I could by using, you know, the colors that came with it and stuff. Like using them throughout the book. Not make identical ephemera, but, you know, something similar. And then I always feel like I needed something like as a, it just feels like it's a little, okay. So I had these old yo-yos. So some of them I would put that in the center and then like to the side, or to the side. So, and then Mom had a thing of scraps. I tell you, so organized. Sorry guys, I don't know where I put them. So anyways, there's a little box of scraps around that I was pulling from. Okay, I need to find it. I'll be right back. Here it is. There's my other piece of lace. That's okay. So I would put that one in the center. I just did whatever felt, you know, whatever I felt like doing. But all of them have this fabric as a fabric flip. And then Mom gave me all these little scraps. When she finishes her tatting, she would go ahead and work up the string, and so just whatever, and this is what she came up with. Just little, you know, they're just nice to tuck here and there. So I thought what I would do is I pulled all of the color that kind of went with the book, and then right in the center of that yo-yo I would just decorate, and I just tied it off and then just put that little guy there. And I think it's adorable. So we have that. That's one of the main pieces. I just don't want that to like stick to that page. So then we have two more main pieces. So I have one there. Kind of spread them out. And like here, I feel like there's too much space in between, so I think I'm just going to put this paper clip here. This kind of adds a fun little thing. And then towards the front of the journal, I'm going to put one pocket thing like here, but I might just put it on this one. Yeah, I think I will. Like I said, man, it was just definitely spent some hours on these guys, and I was laughing. I said, I am never going to make two at a time anymore. And here I go and make 12 at a time. Jeez, Michelle. But for some reason it was so simple, and I don't know if I was just so passionate about it or what, but you know, I just have enjoyed these so much. And it does help to like have a huge space to kind of organize in, you know, compared to like in the house where I'm like, I put everything up. And then I made these little guys, and I decided I'm just going to leave them like they are. They're just going to be little tags, and then I can just pop them in here, so that will be one of my tuck spots. But I still need other things to go in all of these little areas, you know. There's that, and then I need this guy to go in here somewhere. Maybe on that page, maybe on this page. Some of them did rip, but I think they'll be okay, especially if I was to put this one here. And I think I will. But, you know, so then when we're done here, I'll figure out what tags I need, and we're going to work on those, because everyone is going to need the same amount of tags. So, and I do still have some tags that Mom and I cut out, like these. See, that one's too short for that, but it'll work. I do have those, so I'll have to kind of reassess the situations. So I think that will work pretty good for that rip. So that looks like that's all. And then I have this over here, and I had like some cards and stuff, but I'm not sure where these books are. So let's write a note to myself about what we need. So I can make them in bulk, and then we can go from there. Let me grab a pen. So here's some other things that I thought would be cute in this journal. So things like that, if I haven't found a place for it, I will put it in like a bag to send along. So I need, for the L, I guess that's like a backwards L. So I need like a large journaling card. So I was thinking maybe something like this. Maybe cut it down and then put like coffee day paper on it, or like a postcard or something like that. So this one I will put something under there, so under the paper clips. Kind of the same thing, a journaling card. Try not to make it too hard on myself. Tags, these might work for here. So that would work. So fold outs. Tags. Just put die tags. It'd be nice if that's, you know, one less thing to worry about. And then here, I know I want multi-pocket, a large tag. I do want a tag. And then some small ones. Tiny ones. Put 2 to 3 tiny tags. And 2 to 3 medium. So I might put like, if I find something in my stash like cards or something like that, I could put them in here too. But I do want a large tag for here, so that's going to take up some stuff. In here, I'll probably just put odds and ends. And I probably won't show it. You know, it'll kind of be like a surprise thing. So, here, we could put another medium tag if we had it. So, what's this thing? A triangle? Let me draw in a triangle. There we go. Tag, medium. And I do like to put like 2 or 3 things. This one I do want, put Darcy. Another large tag. And then some small ones. So see, there's still quite a bit to do. And then this one, I'm never going to be done. I want a large journaling card with, and I really want like a tab. So when I was thinking I could use, Kathy sent me large index cards, and I thought that would be kind of nice. I could use those, because I'm trying to think of something. That was a spider crawling on me. Make it simple, a little bit more simple. But once I kind of have it, you know, down, then I can kind of be like, oh yeah, I was going to do this. And then this one. So, my idea is to take a name. This one's January though. And so I made those. So I'll make one for every month. And then I'll put it, and then inside I'll just put like coffee day paper or, you know, some kind of writing paper so that you can journal. And then this one here, I'm not sure. And then I think I want Velcro, though I'm not sure. I might decide to leave that off. And then I need a tag there. And then I need a tag underneath. I mean, I don't have to add all this stuff, but I really want to. So, let me just draw the picture. Okay, so, month, folds, with journaling space. And then maybe a tag in this pocket here. And then a tag in this pocket. If I have one of these. Not all of them have an opening for there. And then underneath, like I said, maybe another index card. I'll put a question mark. So yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. And like this, I'm not that thrilled with, so I'll probably put something else on here. Maybe just a pull out, you know, maybe just another pocket just for this particular journal. Because otherwise I'm not going to be happy with that. And you got to be happy with it. This is January. So I don't want something that actually says. Let's just put a pocket. They're not all going to be alike, but they're going to be similar, like I said. So let me trim this, and we'll just pop this on real quick. Just kind of maybe leave that open. I want them to look nice, and that's my problem. I gotta spend a lot of time on them to make them look nice. There we go. And if I decide I want it to be a pocket, I could do that, but you know, we can put something in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and work on tags because that's going to take me forever. And let me show you guys this fun over here. So yeah, this is the journals. Isn't that awesome? I'm enjoying this very much. So yeah. Can you see them all? Yeah, so yay! Oh, so that was fun, huh? So yeah, let's work on some of these maybe for another half hour or so. I'm not sure what time I came out. I think it was 7 till maybe 20 minutes. Let's see. So my idea is to take some of these papers and just put a backing on them and then cut them down into cards. So we have coffee dye paper all over the place. So yeah, we will do that. So let me grab some stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so let me put these up here so I can look at them. What would be the most fun for you guys to watch? Probably those one tags that I want to do that have a I want a tab on it. So where is that? Okay, large journaling card with tab. So I need to grab a journal and figure out my size real quick. This one I forgot to put the thing on. This right here, so I'm not sure where my other thing is. So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if we did 7 by 4 1/4. Put that back in here until I find the paper clip. So 7 by 4 1/4. I can, you know, do this, and then that will go in there, and I need my other cutter because that one is hard to measure on. So, and I think I am going to just kind of show you guys some of the, you know, so, and then I'll have to check it, make sure it's right. 4 1/4. Are these even 7? Yeah, they are. Once you get the first one worked out, it's kind of easy to, you know, to do all the other ones. You just want to make sure. And these were all cut to the same size, so it needs to be, okay, that looks about right. I'm going to trim it just a little bit less than 7 so that it doesn't like tangle up or anything. Sticky notes keep falling down. Let's see if that'll stick better. And then I am going to put like coffee dye paper or something on the back of these. And I think what I'm going to do is do my stick on the center. Like I said, I'm all about, let's make it a little bit more time efficient. And then around the edges, I will go ahead and do my art glitter glue. So yeah, like I said, these will go up tomorrow sometime. In my store, which is the Rambling Crafter on Etsy. And yeah, this is going to take a while to do all those, isn't it? We'll just brayer it into place. Sometime afternoon, I'll try to, you know, do it as close to noon or 1 as I can. But I'm not guaranteeing anything. Something might come up, but you just never know. And then I'll cut down some more of these. So just going to cut down the little ones if I have them. You know, like September. I'm going to have to cut it down quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to do pictures. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 12. So let's get all those at least trimmed up. What a mess. You guys, I would say I needed a bigger craft room, but I don't. I just need to organize again because, yeah, when you have a big project like this going on, so I just, like I said, I just picked out pictures. So, and you know what? I was wondering if I just glue them down and then cut them. And then if I have like little cut-offs, I could use those for tags and stuff like that. So let me do this one, and then we will make them into, I'll show you what else I'm going to do to them. But since I am going to use the cut-offs, I'm going to make sure, you know, it's pretty well glued. You guys have anything planned for the 4th? I think I asked you that earlier in the week, but I can't recall. This just helps them to lay flatter. And this is just a heavy, it's like a wallpaper one. Went to a yard sale and they're like, we're selling all those together. And I'm like, but I only want this. To that point where if I don't need it, then I don't want it, you know. Okay, so let's cut this down. It's not right. that because who knows, I might need it. I know. It's still kind of wet, so probably shouldn't have done that yet. Where are my other scissors? Yeah, I can't wait to clean this room. It's really stressing me out now. But I love to finish up a project and move on. So, and that's all I'm going to do on this. I probably will go ahead and round the corners because I think that's cute and it'll make it go in easier to that card or that area. Oh, and I'll probably ink around it because, you know. Yeah, that one's still a little wet. Let's grab ink just to let you know we do have ink blenders on sale right now in the store through the 4th of July. So just as a little thank you guys for everything. It's actually everything in the store minus any journals, but there's not any right now because we're sold out. So, okay, that's going to be it, except for we are going to make a little, put a little tab here. So I was going to see if I had any already created that I could use. Because that would just make life so easy. And if I use up what I already have, that would actually be really cute. I can make more later, so it doesn't really matter if it... Yeah, my things are getting out of hand. Mom, I wish you were here to help me. Help me organize again. But she knew as well as I did that you have to kind of spread out when you're doing a project. I think the secret of the thing is to clean up in between projects, kind of regroup, and then, you know, and because that's so long, I'm going to put it right there where the rip is, kind of. And then if you wanted to, you could dangle like a thing on it. This would be cute too underneath that one thing. But isn't that cute? And then let's go ahead and put it in this one. I'm just going to put in, you know, whatever. I'm not going to stress about it too much. If it matches or anything, they're just going to be generic kind of cards. This one I still need a, that's the one I was talking about. Just do that before I forget. But here's the place, and then it would just slide in here. I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, there it is. Back. Catching, so let me glue that down. So I thought that would be really cute, and I figured some will kind of have be circles or whatever. So yeah, so that's what's going in each one of those pockets. Let me find that thing again. I think I put this one together first. I know, there it is. So I kind of wasn't sure how to put everything together, and Didn't have my head on straight. That's cute. So then, so yeah, so that's mainly what I'm going to work on. So I'm just going to do that. There's no sense in you guys watching me. It's just going to be tags, a couple of journaling cards, things like that. I did want to show you real quick. So like those ones I was talking about. Folded. Here they are. So I have, this one says September, but when I cover this, it'll show September as well. And I think I might just cut out paper and just put it in. I don't know. And then I have an August, so I already have August and September. And then I have another one somewhere. Here it is. July. So let me see what I have in here. Here's December. And it doesn't really matter, but what I did is I just cut it in half. I think it'll be easier on this cutter. Did this, and I really want the picture, and then I will trim it down. Not sure what size, and then each one will have this, so it's like 7 3/4. And then this was, let me just find the half. And then I'm just going to score it. I think that will make it easier. And then like that, and like I said, we'll put journaling space inside. So yeah, so each one of those will have like the month or whatever. And is there anything else? I think that's all. We're going to call it good. When I come back, tomorrow's video, we will be doing flip throughs. And again, I'll remind you when they're going up. Again, I think they're going to be up sometime afternoon. Hopefully between like 12 and 1. But I'll update you more in tomorrow's video. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm thrilled to death that we're done for the most part, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow holds. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.